So, as we already said, was and were are the past of is and are, and of course also am changes to was. Vincent van Gogh was an artist. Was he Dutch or French? She wasn't in class yesterday. The Beatles were famous in the 1960s. And where were you last night? You weren't at home. We use was and were to talk about the past. We often use was or were with past time expressions. For example, yesterday, last night, in 2014, etc. So we can say yesterday, last week, last month, last year, or we can say in December, if it's last time, or the name of the year. Okay, for example, I was born in 1872. Okay, I'm not that old. Older than 1972. Right. Anyway, we use was and were with born. I was born in Scotland. I wasn't. I was born in Northampton. Where were you born? Okay, and we've got was, wasn't, were, weren't, and then the question, just like is he, we also say was he. Okay. Are you in the past? Were you? Okay. Are you in class now? Yes, I am. Were you in class last week? Yes, I was. Okay. Short answers, yes, I was. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't. No, you weren't. Okay. Nice and simple. If you can do is and are, you can do was and were. And you don't even have to remember a third form for I am, because it's also I was. Right. Are you ready for some practice? So, put these in the past. My father is at work. My father was at work. Notice we can use the short form, the contraction. My father's is my father is, but we can't contract in the past. My father was at work. Okay. You will notice, though, that when it's not stressed, we say was. Okay. But my father was at work. Okay. She is at home today. So what are we going to say for this one? She is at home today. She was at home yesterday, do you think? Yeah. Can I do anything with that? I can't, can I? No, I need to show the answers. I need to be lazy, don't I? Okay. You have a go at this one. I'll put up the answer. No, I won't. We're practicing this one. Oh my goodness. How bad is this? I was much better last week. Okay. She was at home. So we're going to change is to was and are to were. And if you remember, this is a question, are you? So this is a question, were you? Okay, now you have a go at it, and I will put up the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. I was it? Okay, was it hot yesterday? It wasn't open when I went to the shop. They weren't in the office when I went to the office. We were in Rome a few years ago. They were tired, but now they're really awake after their coffee. We weren't late to our lesson. You never are. And I wasn't at school because the schools were closed or something like that. Maybe it was Saturday. Okay. Let's go on to part B, a little bit more practice. Okay. And we need was, wasn't, were, or weren't. Okay. If it's a question, of course, it's probably not going to be wasn't. Okay. And again, I'm going to put up, you try this one for yourself. Pause it, please. Do it in your book. And I'm going to put up the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. Were you and Charlie at the concert last night? Yes, we were. Was it good? No, it wasn't. The singer was terrible. Were the tickets expensive? Yes, they were. Okay. Now, in your speaking exam, you will need some past questions. Okay. So think of something like this, where were you yesterday? Where were you born? That's a good one. I was born in. Okay. Where was your mother born? She was born in Argentina in 1955. Were her parents Argentinian? No, they weren't. Her father was German and her mother was from Italy. Okay, we're going to go back to page 54, and that is coming in the third video. Okay.